At a time when India is facing an unprecedented crisis of course, COVID-19 and a lack of shortage of kits in the country, what we are talking about is a legal dispute that came into light in Delhi High Court between an importer and a distributor on antibody kits that were asked to be imported by ICMR in India. Well, this is a clear-cut case of profiteering of more than 140% that has been observed, where the distributor has mentioned in Delhi High Court that the cost of the kit that was being imported was at rupees 250, while the one that 245 rupees to be precise, the one that it was being bought by the distributor was at rupees 400, but was being sold to ICMR at rupees 600 with of course GST coming in extra, which is marking a huge mark of 145% of profiteering that was being made amid such difficult times of countries struggling to find a disease. Now, what actually happened is case between, I read out to you, Rare Metabolics, that is the distributor, and Matrix Labs, which is the importer who got antibody kits manufactured by China's Wando Biotech. Well, let me remind you that these Wando is the company that had come into light when ICMR had informed states to stop using rapid antibody kits because of their inaccurate test results. And this is the same antibody kits, about 5 lakh kits that were ordered by ICMR because of the increasing number of cases that India has been facing. Well, now the whole summary is that Matrix Labs sold these kits to Rare Metabolics for rupees 400 per test, and Rare Metabolics supplied them to ICMR for rupees 600 plus GST. In the first batch, Matrix delivered 2,76,000 of these test kits to Rare for ICMR, and for this Rare has already paid them about 12.25 crore out of the whole 21 crore amount, and is yet remaining to pay the other amount, which is for the rest 2,24,000 test kits. This has come into the eyes of ICMR, which is of course, this has come into the eyes of Delhi High Court, which has mentioned that it is a clear-cut case of profiteering which has led into major losses, and ICMR has been claiming that they haven't even paid a single rupee to them, but of course the distributor has paid to the importer, and importer has again paid it, and this has all come because these kits were stopped from being used, and thus these two companies came out with the details, and this has brought a huge trouble with the ICMR and the states who were actually using or bought it. Now with this, Delhi High Court has taken a decision to cap the price at rupees 400 per test, keeping in mind that they were being imported at a very expensive price. In fact, the companies were also in plans to import it to Tamil Nadu state for tests to be carried out, and Delhi High Court has now capped it to rupees 400, but it's a clear-cut case of profiteering coming out amidst such difficult times of COVID-19.